Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to your daily Solana update, of course. I'm sorry for the maybe doom-like title, because I want to give you a crash or a dump warning. Not sure what I'll name the video yet completely. But in general, it's not looking great for Solana. All right. Yesterday, when the most likely scenario, at least in my eyes, for Bitcoin was still a recovery and bullish momentum. We were fine, right? I mean, Solana back then, it's very correlated to Bitcoin. So then what happens if you expect Bitcoin to be relatively strong, even though Solana on its own did not have any momentum, and we looked at that yesterday as well, it's still fine because the market overall is relatively strong. But what you can see right now is that, well, first of all, Solana against Bitcoin is still relatively weak. So even though Solana, and that was quite interesting to see, yesterday evening actually got a nice bounce right here. Overall, it's just, first of all, when Bitcoin gets bearish here, which we have done over the last 24 hours, and it could continue. That's not guaranteed, but it could. That's already bearish. But then also you can see that Solana on its own has a downtrend right here. So that in combination with the fact that Solana right here still, like I said, does not have any momentum of its own. It's also not massively bearish. Like, we're also not seeing millions of dollars in positions being closed, but we are definitely not seeing a surge in momentum. And then fundamentally, look, Solana still has that problem with the transactions, right? And that's, I do think, normally I think that fundamentals, like you can see right here, which by the way are also dropping down a bit, so that's also a bit of a bearish indication. Normally, I don't think fundamentals like that matter that much, but the fact that Solana right here, I'm not sure what the numbers are right now, but it's still like 50-50 most of the time. That's not great. That's very bad, and I do think that has an effect on the price. I mean, less people are eager to buy Solana. But all right, so in general, there are quite a lot of bearish circumstances here. But the thing is that this level right here between 170 and 175, purely technically, is very strong. And apart from the fact, so the only thing that can really save Solana right here is that support level, in combination with a bullish Bitcoin. All right. So that's something you need to keep an eye on. If we can actually see Bitcoin rally back up to like 71,000, then I think that Solana can actually break above its main resistance level, which is like 177. So then I think a breakout like that is possible. And if we can get a breakout like that, then we can go back up to 185, 187, and at least stay neutral. All right, so at least stay in this current consolidation range, which we are in between 187.5 and 170. Because honestly, if we don't get that breakout soon, it will inevitably lead to a bearish breakout here. And the moment, and that's also kind of the blessing and a curse part, the moment we actually break down below 170 and confirm the breakout, that's a massive bearish breakout. All right, so I don't want to tell you that that's most likely, but it is a very realistic possibility, especially if Bitcoin does not turn a little bit more bullish right now, or if Solana doesn't gain momentum of its own. So because of the fact, look, it's difficult for me to kind of estimate what's the most likely scenario here, right? Because it really depends on a lot of circumstances, which we will probably have a little bit more knowledge on today. That's just the truth. But I would say that normally, I would say that you should prepare for the current market structure to continue, which I still think the current market structure is some sort of a consolidation in this range, kind of, right here. But right now, I would tell you, be prepared for this bearish breakout, all right? Because I don't see a lot of strength, and especially not from Solana. So I think something like this is what you should be prepared for. Personally, I'm waiting for either 170 to break, so that's a bearish breakout, or 177 to break, which would be a bullish breakout and which would signal that we can at least hold current levels. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.